Hello, accelerators. How are you today? I am Diane Spadola, and welcome to the Thursday afternoon tune-up. This is episode number 85. Find it hard to believe myself. And this video series is brought to you by Accelerate Your Success, the business booster program for entertainers. When I'm done with this video, you want to jump on over to the group on Facebook. It's our free online classroom. It's known as Accelerate Your Success. It's under groups. And then you can answer 3 simple questions and I'll approve you, and you can take advantage of all the goodies that get put up there. Think of this video as your information and inspirational pit stop before the race, which is your busy weekend. Hi. So what I'd like to do is I want to talk to you today about the difference between new Facebook and old Facebook. Some would be referring to old Facebook as classic Facebook, but I think of it as old Facebook. Now, if you don't have new Facebook yet, consider yourself lucky, because in most cases, people are not loving it. But I will be honest with you, we're all going to be on new Facebook, and it's probably going to all happen before October 1st. I was actually informed that on September 1st, I would no longer be able to use old Facebook, because for a while I was able to actually toggle back and forth. I was flipped over to new Facebook, and I have stuck with it because I want to learn it, since that's what we're going to have going forward. So let's talk a little bit. Let me share my screen. Let me make that bigger. Okay, so if you take a look at this, you'll see that this is the new Facebook for my personal page. One of the things that's different is this profile photo used to sit over here, okay? The little circle with your tiny face in it, that used to be over there, and you used to have this whole big cover banner that you could put whatever you wanted in there, okay? What's happened now is this profile circle sits right in the middle of your cover banner. So if you're going to put anything in terms of a written message in your cover banner, you want to make sure that with new Facebook that your little circle profile picture does not cover it up, okay? The other new thing, and this is very exciting actually, is now they give you a little headline, and that sits underneath your name. Mine says CEO, Chief Encouragement Officer, and Pivot Master, Professional Face and Body Artist, formerly at Merck. Okay, so that kind of captures my entire job history. But the reason that they give you this is so that you can actually, it's almost like making a tagline for yourself, all right? You can also put a link in there, but you have to be aware of the fact that you only have 101 characters. So this used to be something like an about section. You know how you have an about section on your website? Now they actually give you this headline spot, 101 characters, and you can put a clickable link, which is fantastic, okay? So let's see what else. One of the biggest differences is you'll notice that there's a lot more white space. Okay, that blue bar that was so indicative of Facebook is completely gone. The other thing that they've done is that they've ramped up the things that they believe are going to be the future of Facebook. So they've ramped up stories, they've ramped up gaming, they've ramped up groups, and they've ramped up marketplace. And they have made those things more prominently associated with your personal profile. So if you look up here, across the top, here's my home page. Here's the pages that I manage. Here's the videos of people when I've said I've liked their videos. And there's like a queue that's being formulated for me. And here is Marketplace. And then this tiny little thing, which I thought was a paw print, is actually, if you look really, really close, it's actually multiple people's heads. So it's an icon for groups. And that's what you're going to click on if you want to keep track of your groups, so to speak. Okay? So now, not only am I getting my recent activity here, including the fact that we're on live now, but my groups, my shortcuts, and all my other groups are listed down the side, okay? I also can see that I'm a moderator in 3 different groups: Inspiration to Paint, because I'm the sponsor this month, the Driver's Seat, which is my paid membership group, and Accelerate Your Success, okay? So this is where I would manage groups. Going back to the personal profile, all I have to do is click on Home. That's lovely. So let's talk about what some of the other changes are for your business pages. Remember, you have a personal profile, but then you have a business page. So let's go to my business page. I have 3 or 4 actually. So this is my business page. And this is where things got substantially different from the old Facebook. You'll notice that, again, the blue bar that used to go across the top right around here, that's gone, okay? Your profile picture in the past was off to the left, like somewhere up here, and it sat above like a menu, sort of like this, but bigger. Now it's actually on and touching the cover photo or the banner photo. So one of the things that you want to be aware of is you got to really manage this space well, because the measurements of the cover photo have changed. If you want to know what's going to work on both desktop and mobile, your cover photo, which is this big banner here, needs to be 2050 pixels by 780 pixels. Now, part of the issue in new Facebook is that they have made it look better, some would say, on a mobile app. So they've made it more app friendly. But the problem is that if you have a business page, the mobile app cuts you off right about here and right about here. So you need to think about what you want on the outside edges of your cover photo if your ideal clients are going to be looking at you on a mobile device. All right. Down here, you have the name of your company. You can alter this button, which you should be able to do regardless of whether you're on old or new Facebook. And the things that your visitors are going to be interested in are listed across the top: home, services, reviews, and more, okay? So this is shop, offers, photos, videos, community, etc. In the past, all of those visitor-friendly things or the navigation menu, those were all listed down the left-hand side. But now what they've done is they've taken the things that were printed across the top of your business page, which were management controls for you and you alone, and they've put those on the left-hand side. So they flip-flop those 2 things. This is where you're going to manage your Facebook page, and over here is where your visitors are going to select the things that they want in their menu. Okay? The other thing that you'll notice is that there's a lot more white space. And I think it's intentional because they wanted to have a cleaner look so that people could more readily see the things in their newsfeed that they want to see. Okay? No significant changes in how many people in your audience are going to see your business posts. All right? Remember, Facebook is a money-making machine. They want you to advertise on their platform. And if you're going to use Facebook for business purposes, it's going to be very difficult for you to reach your ideal client unless you're paying for ads. So I just want to put that out there. When you are getting people to like your page, okay, and you're inviting people to like your page, you want to focus on the ideal client, all right, not other people in our industry. So you want to connect and have your likes down here. You know, this is a face painter. This is somebody that runs Faba TV. I don't necessarily want them to like my page, because then when Facebook trims down the audience for every post that I make, it's going to end up going to face painters instead of my ideal client. Now, right now, my ideal clients are face painters, so that's okay. And I'm going to invite everybody I know in the industry to like my business page, because I provide marketing and business development to artists and entertainers that are interested in turning their passions into a profitable business. And the one nice thing about what I do is I'm kind of a pivot master, so that if you actually need to pivot away from face and body painting and go to some other type of entertaining or artistry in order to make money, I can do that. I can help you. So I think that's about it. Check the sizes of your cover photo when you switch over. Remember, your navigation or management controls for you is on the left of your business page, and the visitor's navigation is across the top, okay? You also have a little place here where you can connect with this little eyeball, and you can see what your visitors see, all right? So you can check how your hours are appearing, you can check your reviews and recommendations, you can check what is the picture that people see first. Those are all the things that you want to be mindful of when you switch over, to make sure that Facebook hasn't like eliminated half of your cover banner, or that your profile picture is not sitting in the middle of whatever text or messaging that you have up here. I hope that you found this helpful. Like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know if there's something else that you want me to explain about new Facebook versus old Facebook. And if you need any help getting your business page up to snuff, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Let me share how you're going to do that. First of all, you want to definitely download my freebie, because this Color Your Future journal, I'm actually having a contest that anybody that colors the front page of their future journal and sends it in to me are going to be entered into a random prize drawing. And I'm going to do one prize for the next 4 weeks. So go get your freebie, color in the front cover, glitter it up, paint it up, do whatever you want to do to make it look absolutely fantastic, and then take a picture of it and post it. You'll see the commentary of where to put it in the Accelerate Your Success group. And then if you want to get in touch with me, you can go to my website, accelerateyoursuccessprogram.com. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm always anxious to share with you what it is that I know or what I can research for you. Don't hesitate to reach out, and I look forward to seeing you next week.